Besiders! Welcome to a new segment in the Beside Us YouTube channel. In this segment, we will be talking all things related to books. So, before I start, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Maira. I'm from the Social Media and Marketing Department of Beside Us Indonesia. And as you can tell by the title, video kali ini aku bakal bahas tentang buku The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So, before I get on with the video, I'd like to give you guys a little bit of a summary. Jadi untuk kalian yang belum baca atau pengen baca, can get like a gambaran of what this book is about. The summary of this book, in my personal summary, this book is pretty self-explanatory by the title. It's called The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That's basically what the story is about. So the story takes place in the 1960s through the 1990s. Evelyn Hugo is a very famous actress. She's very beloved by many. Terus pokoknya dia terkenal banget dan semua orang tuh suka banget sama dia. This book talks about her career from beginning to the, I guess, quote-unquote, the end. Not only that, it also talks about the hardship she went through throughout her whole career, throughout her marriages, obviously, and also her love life. So yeah, that's a little summary of what this book talks about, and I'm gonna put on the screen the sort of mood board aesthetic of this book so you guys can get a picture, like a clearer picture what this book is about. That is basically The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Okay, now since we've got the summary out of the way, I'm gonna be talking about why I really like this book and why it is very recommended for you to read this. In my opinion, it's very good, but your opinion might be different, but I think it's really good. First of all, I don't read a lot, but I read books ranging from like fantasy fiction to like romance and also like contemporary fiction. And I think Taylor Jenkins Reid is a very good author. I read books that are very complicated, kayak kadang tuh writers ada yang nulis tuh sukanya kayak ribet-ribet, jadi mana kamu tuh kalau baca itu harus baca like 2 kali untuk ngerti sebenarnya tuh authornya tuh mau ngomong apa. Ada juga author yang contohnya misalnya yang ringan-ringan kayak Colleen Hoover gitu. If Colleen Hoover writes a sentence, that's basically what the sentence is. Kamu nggak harus baca 2 kali untuk ngerti what the writer is trying to say. Taylor Jenkins Reid is able to do both. Sometimes dia nulis itu kita harus baca 2 kali untuk ngerti the meaning of the book. Tapi ada juga dimana dia nulis itu ya udah gitu aja gitu dan kita langsung ngerti. And I think that's really good writing in my opinion, karena that means people ranging from yang kayak experts yang maksudnya yang bacanya udah gila banget, udah levelnya udah expert banget, ataupun yang beginner yang misalnya mereka nggak biasa baca buku itu pasti bisa baca buku ini. It's not like Harry Potter easy, but it's not exactly like Shakespeare hard. The next thing why I think this book is really good itu the plot. Banyak buku dimana mereka terlalu fokus dengan the plot twist, jadinya the plot leading to the plot twist aren't as good. But this book has so many plots. I'm gonna tell you like here right now, this book has so many plots, but Taylor Jenkins Reid was able to write all the plots leading to the plot twist at the end. Even though the plot twist isn't that big, she was able to make it big, you know? And the plots leading to the plot twist was just as big and just as good as the plot twist itself. Like I said in the summary, this book talks about marriage, basically like how a celebrity lives, like behind the screen, behind the media gitu-gitu. Tapi selain itu, this book also talks a lot about underlying issues that are in society these days. Even though bukan main focus of the book, Taylor Jenkins Reid was able to put it like dikit-dikit dimana tapi ngena gitu. And I think that's like, it's amazing how she was able to do that. This book was set in the 60s. She was able to write about issues that are still here in society today. So that's insane that issues from the 60s are still here. The issues that are being talked about here ranges from abuse in marriage to racism to gender inequality. It's all here. Jadi I think that makes this book an incredible book. Those are some of the reasons what makes this book really good. This is a must read in my opinion. Okay, now that we've got all of that out of the way, it's time for us to talk about the interpersonal skills that are portrayed in the book and how we can apply it into our daily life. In my opinion, one of the most striking interpersonal skills that we can take from this book is definitely Evelyn's communication skills and also her problem-solving skills. In this book, Evelyn faces lots and lots of hardship. She goes through 7 marriages. Let me tell you, 7 marriages is not easy, okay? And the way that she was able to go through all those 7 marriages, and in the story it tells you in detail how she was able to manage those 7 marriages, how she got in and out of those marriages, how she solved her hardships and challenges and obstacles along the way, is, I think, shows that she's a very resourceful, very strong-willed, dedicated banget gitu. If she wants something, she will get it. And even in the book, dia bilang, don't mistake her for a nice person, because she's not a nice person. She will do anything to get her way. And even though sometimes it might not be good, but it's really good that she's very strong, resourceful, strong-willed. And I think what we can take is her problem-solving skills, because she was able to solve all that problem that was in her way. And she's also very good at communication, because she was able to persuade everybody around her to sort of persuade in her idea the things that she wanted to do so that she can get her way. And I think that's very important, and we can apply it to our daily life, karena communication sama problem solving skills itu benar-benar very important. Karena kita setiap hari itu bakal communicate sama orang lain. We'll be faced with problems along our lives. That's like 100%. And having those skills is it's basically essential to our life in order for us to survive. So I think those are the interpersonal skills that you can get from the book, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Okay, now I think we're already at the end of the video. I've already talked about the summary of the book, why I love the book so much and why you should read it, and also the interpersonal skills that are portrayed in the book and how we can apply it into our daily lives. I hope by watching this video you guys can get a little insight about this book, and if you have not read it, I think you should read it now, and if you have read it, I hope you loved it as much as I did, and I hope that you can apply the interpersonal skills that Evelyn Hugo has into your daily life. I guess that's all for the video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and also share it to your friends if you liked it, and that's it. Bye guys! Don't forget, beside us, always beside you. Bye bye!